Alright, just gonna get everything set up like always. Let me... Game cam. There we go. I was still on starting soon. Nobody heard any of that. Man, I was saying some good stuff. I was saying some good stuff. Gear lever. I'm putting the big stuff outside, but I don't mind having plenty of stuff inside the garage. I just don't want anything I'm going to run over. With the tractor, etc. Steering column, we can put right there. Because I want to inventory my parts as soon as I get this in. I thought I turned on the light. Okay. Just as soon as I can get the chorus in here, I want to inventory my parts. Because I won't be confident I got everything out until I get the chorus in. Really until dawn, but we can mostly get it done. I don't know what a column shroud is, and I'm scared to ask. It looks like it would go around the exhaust pipe. That's a guess. Don't make fun of me. Alright. Do I have the graphics on the lowest quality again? I have done this before. I've done this a couple times. It is getting too dark to look around. So let's get the tractor going. Get the tractor started before we run out of light. Yeah, and I do have to change my lighting situation here. Let's, boom. And boom. That makes me maybe a little light, but sweet. And is that the lowest? Okay, that will be better. That's better. Alright, let's get our lights on. Back up. I'm going to swing out a little wide because I'm not sure exactly where the... What is a PTO? I don't know exactly what a chorus is. This is going to suck trying to do... in the dark. Okay, I gotta swing out wide. Let's be less dumb. Let's put our fork down. It's probably at the right angle. And just as long as you can still steer, you're not on the ground yet. Oops, I just hit my chorus. Oh no, I'm dragging it. How? No, where is it? Oh. I was disoriented. I was like, where did the chorus go? Alright, we're good. We're good. Here we are. Alright, let's come in from the angle we need. I don't know what's crashing all around me. It's a little stressful. Oh, it must be the fork. Must be the fork. Hitting the ground just that little bit because I need it to. This is good and cool. Alright, let's come in with some heat. Coming in with some heat. Alright, so that's lifting your wheel off the ground. I don't think I need to steer. I think I'm hitting that tree. Probably not, but here, let's cross this trench and come at it again. Let's be smarter, not harder. Alright, new angle. Who dis? We don't even necessarily have to pick it up. Maybe that would help right here. Let's get that picked up. Yeah, there we go. And now I'm raising her up slowly. I don't need to go far, I just need to make this corner. Alright. Let's, oh no! That was like where I wanted it. Alright. Now, how do we get this out of our hands? Oh, no. Oh, we are like stuck on this. I'm just gonna go until my front end lifts. No! We're jammed on there. I'm gonna just try to push it off. What could go wrong? And before I get crushed somehow. I guess it wouldn't be a complete mystery if somebody got crushed doing this. I'd be like, oh, they were using a tractor to move their car? Yeah. Alright, yeah, I see how that happened. I was thinking there was a fuel tank in there for a second, but I doubt it. Ooh, this is working great. Alright, now it's time to just Alright, I think I just gotta get the tractor out of the way. I wonder if we needed that at all, except for the light. And we... I'm pushing your car, get you some body heat. That makes sense. Can y'all believe we got robbed? Where is the handbrake? Lights are on. Lights are off. Alright. We should be good to go on this. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's leave it like right there. 'Cause honestly, let's turn it around. Honestly, once you get it in there without wheels, Satana possesses your car. Once it gets on Satana possesses your car and it just bangs forever until you get wheels on it. So let's not do that. Let's turn it around. Get it pointing towards this light so we can work on it outside until it gets wheels. Which I'm afraid we're gonna have to end up buying. Oh no. Oh no. I hope body damage is not accruing right now. I'm sure it is. But he did us some favors this time around. Who knows? I'm not seeing a ton of body damage. Alright. Alright, that's what we wanted. Get in there. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Slide on in there. This is great. Keep going, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, not like that. Not like that. You're okay, Mo. My cat thought I was talking to him. He's retreating back to his... Oh, no. Although, you can push upward, apparently. Maybe not. That's not really seeming to help the situation out. I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push the nose across. Start there. Start there. Okay. Maybe we're going to use the tractor again. But I know that's always a mistake. Oh my god. I know the tractor's a mistake, but what are you gonna do here? I think I'm just gonna push it back out. I don't want it in here. If possible. Yeah, get going. Get going. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Don't go in there. Oh no. Oh no. I think with the power of Perkele, we could do this. This is fairly unfortunate. And I think we didn't deserve this. I'm gonna go drink some beer. Sometimes you just gotta walk away from something. Sometimes you just gotta walk away from it. Sadly, I was not recording, I was only streaming. Sweet. Alright, well, before we resort to eating, I didn't really plan to come out here for long. So that might be it. I'm just gonna inventory my parts. I've made a real mess of things. Alright, the third beer is where you start to see an impact. You start to really feel your problems go away around there, at least right now. Wow. But since I've already had 3 beers, now I can drink some water. Oh no, now I have to pee. You see this damn circle? Damn circle. pickle pizza. Ooh, I'll probably get pizza tonight. That sounds great. I'm gonna stop talking about it right now, though. Alright, that takes care of most of our stats. Except we're stressed now. I can see why we're experiencing some stress. Sadly, I wasn't recording when this happened, but you can imagine. You can imagine. You've played this game before. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so I want to take an inventory, and I feel that having my car in this precise position is gonna negatively impact I'm afraid that it's gonna negatively impact my also, it doesn't want to move anymore. I think it might be wedged in there pretty good. And the tractor doesn't fit in here. Let's try some other angles. Hey, that's some movement. Let's yeah, just a little movement. All I ask for. All I ask for is to keep moving. Let's get it out there towards the tractor. Hey, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. All right. Now, can we keep sliding? Just keep sliding. There you go. There you go. You just gotta slide. Oh yeah, so if you just get inside the car and wear it like a hat, that's your best bet. That's your best bet, is to get inside the car. It's your hat. This is TF2. Alright, so I think it's stuck on... Ooh, we gotta be careful down here. Alright. Not sure about the physics of this pose. But hopefully we can give it a little twist here. We should be using leverage. Give it a little twist here. Except I don't... Ooh. Let's get this done. Oh no. Oh, I almost had that. I almost had that flipped. I think if that happens again, I should embrace it. I was scared. Alright. Alright. We're getting somewhere here. And once we get it outside, that's when we'll worry about flipping it over. Well, we've done that before. I'm sad that we have to do it again. No. Please stop going up. Okay. Alright, now it's time for the tow rope. And because it's right here, I put it there to use the rear work lights, and now I'm sitting here not using it. I doubt the tow rope will reach that. It might. Let's just make this easy on ourselves. Let's make it easy. What up, Grafali? How's it going? Let me read a little. Yeah, you moved it with the engine rack? I think I gotta tow it out and then use the tractor to flip it, because I've flipped it with the tractor before. If this rope will reach. I might be a little far. There we go. Love the rear working lights. Oh, I hate where the interior lights are on this thing. Oh, there's the ignition. Alright, I'm gonna do the interior lights because it's so dark. Oh, You just got out of jail? How long did you serve? Jail is brutal. If it's not like 5 days, if it's more than 4 days, I'll generally be starting over. At least this early on. 5 days is about my limit. Right now. Alright. Now, can we pull this thing out? Everything seemed lined up. I'm just going to go nice and easy since I can't see anything. You're probably further than me by now, but I've restarted a few times. Nice. Alright. Let's see where we are. Because I was playing with Permadeath, I'm on my 4th place, so you're almost definitely further than me. But, alright, yeah, that's perfect. Let's flip it with the tractor. Back this back up so we can see. Yeah, it just comes to you after you work a couple days. Whoops. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've called it in this save. I called it in one of my permadeaths. Yeah, I'll call it. I have it written down next to me. It's great when you run over your new car's body before you've even gotten it flipped right side up. Come on. I'll just leave that running for now. Because what I'm about to do here is pretty dangerous. And it might have to wait till daytime. Alright, well, let me go call that number now. I don't think it's late. Firewood guys stole my firewood because I brought it at the same time as picking up the car. and I dumped it before I talked to him, and then he sold me the car, and he wouldn't talk about anything else. And then when I drove away and came back, the firewood had disappeared, and oh, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let me call this number. 08231206. Yeah. Yeah. And he stole it from me. Luckily, he probably still needs it. Yeah, he still needs it. So I just gotta go chop some. Maybe it's late. That's probably too late. Alright, let's flip this tractor. Nobody else is gonna do it for us. Nice. How'd you get it up? Oh, with the tractor. Gotcha. Nice. I just towed it with a rope upside down. Oh no. Boom. Alright. Back it up. And this is more of an art than a science, I think. I don't think this is the right angle. Ooh, I already had it gripped. Alright, now. Now you just start doing stuff until it's the other way, until it's right side up. That's my experience. I can't see my YouTube chat. Alright. It's fine, nobody's there. Alright. We're good to go. Sorry, I had little streaming problems. Alright, we're good to go. Let's just keep jacking this up until we see the results we're looking for. Oh no, I broke the windshield. Whoops. I think those come back. I don't know, he might have... Okay, that's half the battle right there. That is brighter the light of Perkele, but that's okay. That's right, Malauta. I'm just gonna get crushed if I do anything here, aren't I? I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if you get crushed. Alright, we got this, we got this. No, 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 no. How could this happen? How could that happen? Yes, go, 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 go. Oh. What? Oh my god. I was done. I was done. Yeah, thanks. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's just start over, you know? And except I don't have a windshield. I think that... Okay, so the level of cheating I allow is I delete meshsave.txt or whatever, where your body damage is recorded. He eventually added the ability to repair your car body for, oh my god, so expensive that I just never changed my habit and I kept deleting the mesh save. Okay, that's too far. But we'll see how I feel about it in this game. I've been playing more hardcore since I'm streaming. Okay. Alright, I don't know what to do except just... Oh. Got you, I never knew that. So then I could just put it in neutral. And start flipping stuff. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, that's a better idea. Alright. I think I'm gonna use the same strategy though, because that worked. Of using the door here. Oops. Oh yeah, I could just use the clutch. I'm always bragging about how I use the clutch now, so why am I... if I... simply... Yeah. Alright. Now I just have to somehow get disentangled without it like launching into space. Okay, excellent. Let's leave that here. Because we're probably going to need it again. It's probably going to flip upside down again. We know it. But I think this is push, get out and push time. Which sometimes works really great. I think it's stuck on the lip of the driveway, but... Yeah, I think so. If you bind it to shift, yeah, when you're in a situation like that, you know, if I'd kept up with thinking about it, yeah, drop the clutch. Where I use it the most is when I want to listen for the train. I can just drop the clutch to quiet my engine and hear the train. Yeah, and shift isn't really used. Yeah, for whatever reason I knew, oh, I don't have my handbrake on. For whatever reason I knew to do that with the handbrake with the rear hydraulics, but it never occurred to me with the... Oh, just powdered food, so I don't, while I'm streaming, I don't have to worry about making some nachos or whatever. So it's just like a shake, just to keep me, yeah, like whey, that kind of thing, Soylent. This is something like Soylent. Yeah, an easy meal while you stream. But sometimes it's just easy in the mornings too. Alright, we're doing great. Kind of risking the wrath of Perkele by pushing it like this. I should get out and do it with my hands. I'm just gonna park this. Boom. Yeah, I don't really want to put it in. Yeah, I've got like chocolate flavor. This is like a cookie flavor I'm not enjoying, but whatever. I'm not eating powdered food because I'm picky about taste. I'm just not gonna buy it again. This one's called Jimmy Joy. That's what it's called. I couldn't think of its name. Yeah, I think I want to build it here in front of the light. Because what happens, Grafali, in my summer car, once you get it on here and it's not on wheels, fucking Satana fucking possesses it. It will just start making crashing noises all the time. Though he did change that texture. Maybe he fixed it. Ooh, no. Okay. Yeah, so I want it like right here where I can open the doors. That's my goal. We'll see about that. I don't know if it still happens in my winter car, but you know, it's kind of the same game and... Oh, I didn't know you could push the door. Alright, perfect. That's where I want it. Now I want to inventory my parts, now that I can see everything. I think I got everything out, but now I can be sure. Alright, so if you don't mind me, like, writing in my notepad. We got the exhaust pipe. We got two gear shifts, but one of them seems to have disappeared. So I think we just got a bogus part. Bad dice roll. No, I didn't check the VIN. I think you mentioned that I should. Column shroud left. Where do I check it against? We got the distributor. Steering column. I really didn't get very good parts this time. I got the engine block, of course. That's outside. Alright, we got the grill. Alright, well, that'll probably be a daytime activity. I did see where the VIN is, I think. Oh no. We got the engine block. Have you started building yet at all? 2 steering wheels, nice. Yeah, I got 2 gear levers. Not too bad. But my previous saves, I got much better car parts, not gonna lie. The engine, yeah, we'll see. It was this that I got a really good draw on, and then this one doesn't look that great. The other one I had had all these colors and like extra cool shit. Oh damn. I'll be careful with that. We got the boot lid. I don't mind leaving that outside, but we can be tidy. Make sure I didn't leave anything in the snow pile. Oh. Sweet. Alright, so did I write everything down? The engine block and the cylinder head were all I missed, I think. Wow. Nice. I bet he'll patch that. But maybe not. Some bugs are funny enough to leave in. We'll see, we'll see. If I want to do a rambunctious stream sometime. Alright, well, I don't think I really want to work on this at night. What's my next goal? Really, I just want to make it to Monday. I'm looking forward to working my job. What time is it? Oh, damn. I was out here late. Alright, turn that off. Even though I kind of think it doesn't matter. But I like to roleplay some. Oh yeah, it's this obnoxious one. Boom. Boom. We had a windshield, but not anymore. Oh, I know I left. Did I leave that light on? No. Stoked I got it done. Wish I'd gotten it done earlier. Because, man, you might have noticed this game is way better if you go to bed on time. Everything is easier if you go to bed at like, 8. 9, 10. 10 at the latest, really. But it's so easy to go in the garage and just space out working on the car or whatever. Alright, this is the end of the day. Before I start tomorrow, I'm gonna go take a bio break. I made a new screen for being AFK. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for bearing with me. Yeah, I was talking to my streamer friend about the music. They haven't gotten back to me yet. I was thinking about it would annoy me, but I'm not everybody, you know, everyone's different. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll just make it more of an AFK thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I appreciate the feedback. For sure, yeah, for sure. It's not an obvious joke, I get it. Yeah, I used to have the BRB on there, you're right. It's actually... I think I just, yeah, I think I just hid that. I hid that. Thanks, that was just invisible. I was messing with some things. Here, check out this one. I made, I made that one too. Because sometimes it takes me a few minutes to get all the technical audio stuff working, and, so that'd be nice to have the stream going with that screen. Alright, so this is day 6. We, just really priority A while there's sunlight is to go chop firewood. I'm gonna take the tractor so that I can park it up with the ready to go. Cause I need that 3200. I'd really like to, oh, I need beer. I'd really like to start buying car parts. Have you started buying car parts yet? Yeah, I honestly don't have a lot I want to do except for make the firewood and sell it. Yeah, what did I come inside for? Oh, the beer, yeah. You just change your gamma and do it in the dark? What'd you go to jail for? And how many days were you in jail? Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I haven't used it like that. I used it in the driveway and stuff. I haven't used it for that. You're right. Oh, he probably deserved it, right? He robbed me of a load of firewood. Motherfucker owes me 3,200 marks. I'm glad you punched him. Two days jail? Alright. See, I would totally serve that. But Topless Gun is ruthless, so a lot of jail sentences will be like... My last one was 16 days. Yeah, yeah. You do have to eat and stuff, right? Yeah. I don't even know what I did. I think you were there. That... Maybe not. Oh, where's my trailer? Did I leave it at his house? Okay. Okay, I forgot I left my trailer at his house because I was towing the car. This was when he robbed me. Yeah, yeah. I haven't tried the editor on this, but I assume it still works, or they've updated it by now. But yeah, if I get a long enough prison sentence, I'm definitely gonna cheat. I was on day 6 when I got the 16-day jail sentence, and I just restarted because I figured there's more to learn anyway. I'm glad they made it already. Ah. I wonder. I'm also looking forward to mod loader working because eventually you get sick of. All right, yeah. Because like it's cute flipping your car like that, but when you're building it and you just like hit it with the engine block and your car flies into the air and lands all beat up and upside down and all your pistons fell out, and sometimes you want to cheat. Sometimes you want the save editors. So yeah. Or you want the grab anything mod where you can grab it and just flip it and put it back where it goes. The grab anything mod is kind of a must for any long-term game, because things are just going to flip into the stratosphere sometimes. But I assume that all doesn't exist yet. I haven't checked. It might be the same mod loader, so it might just be that the mod authors have to do a couple updates and it's no big deal. What up, Van Buren? Missouri. My grandparents were in Missouri. I used to go there a lot. I think my first hockey game was St. Louis. Not that I've been to all that many, but alright, this is where I think the clutch is clutch. Just drop the clutch here, listen for the train, good to go. Yeah. Yeah, Grafali was telling me that they already have MWC editor for the saves. Yeah, well, yeah, sometimes it's just a bug. Oh no. My game got where I couldn't sleep. My second game, that's why I restarted. My first, it was because I got a 16-day jail sentence on like day 5, 6. The second game I restarted because I couldn't sleep anymore. It might have been that. Okay, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you heard me, Van Buren. I was saying I'm hoping that the mod loader wouldn't have to change all that much since it's essentially the same game. The author discussed releasing this as a mod for briefly. I need to resize my YouTube chat window. Oh, and I restarted because of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so for my future recording, that game I restarted because I couldn't sleep. It's because the house was too cold. You need to crank the heater and leave it to max and leave it on for 2 hours before you can sleep if it's too cold in there. And there weren't really any environmental clues about that. Yeah. Yeah. We didn't have that problem back in summer. Yeah, so you got out of jail and you were still laying down and were able to move around and gotcha. Yeah. So what did you change in the editor? You just made yourself awake again? Or, oh, I see, you alt F4 and went into the editor and got yourself out of jail. That makes sense. Van Buren, you missed it. This asshole stole my firewood. I delivered a load. And he didn't pay for it because I was picking up he was still stuck in the car pickup conversation loop. Oh no, I don't want to forget that. Yeah, got it. So this asshole stole my firewood. No, I don't have any. And I left the area and came back hoping he'd be ready to pay me, and the firewood was just gone. He burned it all. But he still wants to buy firewood, so it's not as bad as it could be. Definitely ought to be... I turned off... turned off Permadeath, but I still want to be checking for... Oh, I didn't notice there was a cleared out area there for turnarounds. Still need to be checking for cars coming. Is the chat big enough? I don't really get a good feel for that yet. Because my screen, I have a big screen and it's still streaming is crazy. My screen is full. So I have to make all my preview windows tiny and I can't really tell how big the chat is. Alright, we got that taken care of. Now we just gotta go chop more firewood. Grafali was pointing out that it's kind of a waste to chop firewood in the day. Because you can just back up the tractor work light and do it at night. That's fair. I don't have a lot to do till Monday. My biggest priority is to make that 3200K. And probably move back to downtown and then I'll probably move back to downtown until till Monday. So I think I'm gonna do it. Plus with the way this game works, it'll probably be dark by the time I get home anyway. Yeah, it makes sense. I had my long habit. But yeah, that makes sense. I just kind of was doing it the way I do it in my summer car. I'm an old man. You taking the Gifu? Yeah, work smarter, not hard. I do agree. I'm gonna start. I've been chopping firewood at night, and I've been doing it by looking at my OBS window, because I have a gamma booster for y'all, so you don't have to stare at the darkness for all this. So I did drop in on some bigger streamers, and they were making their viewers stare at the darkness. But I guess when you got an active chat, you can ride it out. Also, I'm just a tech nerd. I wake up every morning, I'm like, I'm going to stream, and then instead I work on problems like getting auto gamma to work for hours and hours. I enjoy making it better. Alright, so I'm just going to drop the clutch here. Have a listen. Good to go. And I never bound the clutch in my summer car until right before my winter car came out. I was playing my summer car again. I didn't even realize this was coming out yet. You can run taxi. So when I get the other job, the taxi job will just come to me on its own. Oh yeah, I was supposed to call that number. When I get home, I'll call that number. They didn't answer. they answered in my other save, and they said they would mail me stuff, and then nothing ever came. But it was I only played for 6 days. It probably takes a minute. I hear the Amazon job is terrible. The packing plant. Oh, so cool. I was gonna chop this firewood and move back downtown tomorrow. Stick with that plan. I'm gonna chop firewood and then hit the sauna. I haven't sauned in a while. Well, we'll see how I feel after I check my bills. It's Friday, so one of my bills came in. I don't remember which one. Have y'all gone down here yet? I haven't. This is new. It's just a pathway down to the ice. Gotcha. Yeah, because it doesn't have a trailer hitch. You can... Now, there were some old memes. I'm not saying this is a good idea, but there were old memes about dragging the Kekmet, the tractor, which is towing the trailer. I doubt anything good would happen if you did that. But... Oh, you can... You mean it visually has a trailer hitch, or you mean it has an in-game? Gotcha. I don't think so. I've never thought about that, but I don't think so. And you have infinite firewood. It's the, you have infinite firewood, it's the, you have infinite lumber, it's the firewood you're short on. Is Uncle dead? I think Uncle's dead. I'm gonna drop in on him again while I pay the bills here. $600 marks. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'm quite sure Uncle's dead, but I'm holding out hope. Oh, he was? Gotcha. I went there and I saw the pig, and I saw probably someone who's probably grandma. But I need to go back there. Certainly nobody's answering. That was always slow. He basically always answered while I was walking away. Gotcha. I haven't gone in a minute. I did a YouTube video, supercut of my streams. It ended up pretty okay. It had its funny moments. I don't do a very good job of putting the funny stuff in the beginning, which is kind of what you have to do and what you should do. But I don't... Wow, what is this thing? Does this do anything? It's new. Alright. It'd be nice to get it parked before dark. Can you use it? I I don't think it does anything. I think it's in, oh, you can? Wow, that's new. I probably had to connect it to the tractor, huh? You mean I don't have to use the axe? So you bring... And then you hook this up to the tractor. Gotcha, I just saw it for the first time. Probably because I've been chopping wood at night. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to disconnect. That's nuts, I had no idea. And then I could park the trailer where it gets spit into, right? Okay, then I need to... Ah! It's a hell of an upgrade. Yeah, I'm just an old man playing it like it's my summer car still. I'm gonna assume that's good enough, because I keep messing it up at the last second. Can you push it? I don't think so. This is awesome. Thanks, Griffon. So he gave us some upgrades here. And I'm glad I came out here while there was still some light, because I wasn't gonna figure this out at night. That's why I haven't even noticed it. And then I gotta turn on the rear hydraulics, I assume. I don't know why it won't let me hit it. Do I not have to do that? Because it's not letting me do it. Oh. Do I have to turn on the rear hydraulics? Because it's not appearing. And that's what I would normally do here is rear hydraulics. Maybe I have to do it over there on the log machine. I wish I had learned how to do this in the daylight. Grafali, do you know, how do I start this thing? And everything else, there's a lever right here that says rear hydraulics, but for whatever reason, not right now. Maybe I can't do this till the morning because I don't have a clue what I should have to do and I can't see anything. Oh, it's the PTO. Got you, thank you. I wonder what that was, but it didn't come to mind. Thank you. And you just press it over and over, huh? Got it. Or do I have to go feed it now? Yeah, I didn't put a full through. It's basically. I see it going. So it just takes a minute before it advances. Oh, you have to click it. Gotcha. The back end's never actually mattered, but yeah. This is extremely dangerous. Boom. Alright, now. Boom. I think you'd want to stand here, but it's not very picturesque. Yeah, this will be fast once I get good at getting it in there. This is awesome. Yeah, that is what she said. Yeah, yeah. It seems like this and the ice. I guess I'm gonna move I'll move the firewood cutter next time, but I assume you can drive it. When you scrape the window, it's also, as far as I can tell, just spam click. Yeah, I get pretty good at this. This is awesome. It costs gasoline, but yeah. That does seem to be faster. I don't know. It wasn't quick. It was feeling like it was like taking my whole day in my winter car, yeah. It was in my summer car, you had plenty of daylight. Yeah, next time I'll move this over here, but it's still going great. Yeah. Chopping it at dark wouldn't have been great. But the work light's new, so it might have worked okay. But yeah, this is fine. I think you just click up here and it's more reliable. Yeah. Oh no, am I running out of gas? I'll give that a try. Yeah. Pretty sure I have the diesel can filled. We'll have to deal with that tomorrow. You don't want it to run out of fuel in real life. Yeah, probably not, because you can't modify any of the diesel vehicles. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So you just can't let your Jetta run out of fuel. I play a hell of a lot of Minecraft and this, and I've been playing Baldur's Gate a little bit. I'm sick of getting lost. I've been lost as hell in it. I haven't been streaming it. That might help, so people could be like, tell me where I am. But okay. Minecraft is like the major game of my life that I've played the most, for sure. I've been playing some tabletop RPGs lately, like Pathfinder, enjoying that. I kind of want to sort by most played now. See what... I don't know how to do that. A profile. Games. Oh yeah, space games and Monster Hunter. I play a lot of Monster Hunter and survival games and space games and RPGs. I guess I would say X4 and Elite Dangerous are my top two games outside of Minecraft. I got a problem here. What do you play? I was scared I left my only beer out there. Alright. I don't have enough food to be living out here like this. Chips are not a very cost-effective way. You've never played. I don't remember what I said. Never did. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, I'm kind of running the problem of not having a whole lot to do. I need to go suck shit, but I really wanted to finish this firewood before I went. Now I don't have diesel. Where's my diesel? Did I leave it on the other side of the water? I think I took them across the water to fill them up. Maybe they're in the truck here. I think I took them downtown to fill them up. Civ 5, nice. Daisy. Yeah, I played WoW. I played the 2-week I was wondering if that's what you meant by never WoW. I played the 2-week demo, and I was like, I don't think I would do anything but play this game, and so I never took it beyond that. I was really hooked on it. Elite Dangerous and Monster Hunter. Oh no, I left my door open. Are the only kind of MMOs I've played, and they're both instanced. And whether or not Monster Hunter is a MMO is debatable. It's maybe an instanced MMO. It definitely has the game loop of an MMO that gets you super hooked. Yeah. For sure. I mean, WoW was amazing. I never really started making friends online until my late 30s. I don't know. I would hang out in chat rooms, but not really bond with anyone. That kind of thing. Play games, but never play games with the same people. I just wasn't good at it. I was very online. I just didn't really know how to make friends online. But me and my friends, wow, 5,000 hours. I might have that much in Minecraft, but I don't have over 1,000 hours probably in any game other than Minecraft. I think Elite Dangerous is the closest. I have like 900 hours in it. Yeah. I wish I had more to do. I took everything downtown. I think even my gas canisters are downtown, which is keeping me from refueling right now. I guess it's not that late. I could go downtown. But I want that firewood money. Dang. Yeah, every time I think I'm a real gamer, I meet somebody who plays a lot more than me, but, yeah. I think I like wake up and I'm like, I'm gonna go play a video game, and then just somehow it's 2 o'clock and I'm finally playing a video game. It's time management is what it is. I always forget that that's also the thirst meter. My best friend, I can't really play fast shooter games, and that's all my best friend plays, so we've literally never played a video game together. He plays CS2 almost exclusively. Though he just built his first, like, gaming piece desktop, he had a decent laptop, good enough for CS2. So he started playing Battlefield 6. I used to like Battlefield, I just feel like I am really spoken for in the game department right now between Minecraft and this. My brother just texted me he wants to start a modded Minecraft server, and that's a great way to bond with your brother, but I'm already on a Minecraft server. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I tried to talk him into coming to my Minecraft server first, but he only really likes modded. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't live near him, right? So playing them, yeah, that's one of the primary ways we've stayed in touch. Like every 3 to 5 years, we've spun up a Minecraft server. In the last 5 years, I've been on a Minecraft server with some friends from a city I don't live there anymore. So it's also a great way to keep up with them. But all right, yeah, we're doing great. I wish I had more to do. I just gotta make it to Monday. Not gonna make it this stream, that's for sure. Also, sorry to say it, Grafali, but I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. It's a nice stop spot, and yeah, I'm starting to not feel too good. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Nice hanging out. I only made it through 2 days, but that's not bad. Or maybe it was 1 day. Oh, alright, cool. Oh, alright, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really figured out how your uptime works. On the weekends, I often try to play video games before noon. Maybe I can get streaming on the weekends before noon some. Alright, well, good hanging out with y'all. I'm going to wrap it up here.